Okay, so now let's get to the nitty gritty. And here's the problem. Vlad does not believe that black people can affect his bottom line. And that is a problem. So let's deal with it. You know, that's like a slap in the face. What's going on, Grow 7? Barbara? How y'all doing? Positive energy all the time. So I went and watched My Son because I wanted to really make sure I knew all the details on what everybody's talking about. And man, it's basically a challenge right now. I mean, this is pretty serious. This is pretty serious. This is really serious. This situation with Vlad, this is a big deal for black people. This is a big deal. Like if we don't jump this hurdle right here, if we don't scale this wall, man. What's going on? 8 days up. What's up, Eddie? I mean, if we don't rise to this occasion, boy, oh boy, it's going to be really bad for us. For real. Oh, man. Everything's good. So according to what Lord Jamar and what My Son is saying, Vlad from Vlad TV does not believe that black people can affect his bottom line. And boy, that is, boy. I'm going to tell you, that right there that's a serious problem right there. That's serious. He basically saying ain't nothing we could do about it. He's saying if he don't apologize to the minister, ain't nothing we could do about it that could hurt his money. That he's gonna have he's gonna have a better results since that happened. He's been doing better. Wow. Yeah, interview 99% of black folks on Vlad TV. But Vlad is saying that he's doing better. And he's saying, ain't nothing that we could do to hurt his bottom line, in so many words, which is an insult and a test. Like, we cannot let that go like that. You know, I'm finna unsubscribe. Like, it's a wrap. I'm finna unsubscribe. I gotta, because I'm subscribed to a lot of stuff just to see what they saying. You know, I'm in the music business, but nah, I can't support him at all. I can't support him because he's really cocky right now. It's crazy. This is crazy. I see what's up with. I see why Godfrey, and I see why Lord Jamal. I see how they feel now, and my son, because they're kind of like friends with Vlad, and Vlad is basically saying, "Fuck y'all friendship." Basically, that's how my son taking it. My son taking it like Vlad saying, "Fuck you. I'm not gonna do this for friendship. I would only apologize if it affect my bottom line. And you black people are not gonna affect my bottom line." Now, I'm gonna tell you the part that's messed up. He's not just saying that his bottom line hasn't been affected. He is saying that black people gonna still fuck with him. And man, that's some deep ass shit. When he said that his bottom line ain't been affected, and according to my son and Lord Jamal, Vlad's attitude is his bottom line can't be affected, which is a slick way of saying black people gonna still support me. That's what he just said. He just said black rappers and black people gonna still come on my show. Because if they stop coming, that is gonna affect his bottom line. So if he's saying that's not gonna affect his bottom line, he's saying black folks ain't gonna ride with black people. They gonna still come in Sambo and do the shoe shine dance for him. He basically saying, y'all ain't got no unity. Woo, boy. He basically said, y'all ain't got no unity. Ain't nobody gonna listen to y'all. They gonna still come over here and I'm gonna still make my money. That's basically is what he's saying. That's deep as hell. That's crazy. Ooh, we in a mess. I knew it though, because we never boycotted Black Friday. I've been saying that and saying that and saying that, and it go in one end out the other. If black people want to get respect in this country, they have to boycott Christmas. It's the only thing gonna do it. You can tear up buildings, you can riot and all that. But if you want to get respect in this country, the only thing gonna get you respect in this country is to boycott Christmas. I'm telling you, if we would have boycotted Christmas, Vlad would have never said all that. What's up, big brother? Vlad is saying basically our boycott is not going to affect, that we are not going to affect his bottom line. And he's saying that because we've been so weak when it comes to any type of movement. We've been weak. No matter what it is, they can find a black person to go against it. If it's adults, then they got, a bunch of people from Africa and the Caribbean go against it. That wasn't strong enough. So they went and got some African American blacks to popped up. I ain't gonna say they went and got, but we basically divided ourselves. You know? You know what I mean? We basically divide ourselves into FBA and adults, into this or that and this or that. So now the whole world is looking at black people like, oh, y'all ain't gonna never stick together and hurt our bottom line. Because Vlad has said in so many words that we are not going to hurt his bottom line. And if that ain't a problem, what is? He says his bottom line has not been hurt at all.
Oh shit, my shit. Oh, crazy. Oh, OG, what's up with you, y'all?
Big Bird,
What's up, OG? I'm right here at Wendy's right now. Streets all the noise. Can you hear me?
yeah, I hear you.
Oh, you got yeah. What you gonna call? I definitely want to get on a live, OG, and definitely let you know, everything you've been doing. I've been inspired. I could barely talk because there's just been too much going on, but I definitely appreciate everything. I want to come on a live and just let you know that. I seen like a couple weeks ago you was having mad lives. I was like, hold on, I missed that chance, but man,
I know you.
uh,
I know
hold on, man. Damn, this thing, goddamn. Whoa, hold on. Yeah, you get me?
Yeah, I know you got to work and pay them bills, so I understand.
Yeah, man. I'm up here. They got me as the ace right now. I'm doing the trash, sweeping, doing all the grills. I'm just man. It's nonstop. I feel like I'm in the military.
Yeah,
But it's
yeah,
it's good though. It's good though, cause I be working out. So
right. You got to do what you got to do to pay the bills, so ain't no shame.
yeah, man.
Yeah, man, I would be right there too. I'll be right in there to get that money.
Yeah. Hey, I bought my speaker and everything, cause it's like they be looking at me wild. I be moving like an alien all day. So
Oh,
I brought my speaker in so they could rock out with it.
I've been trying to do some of them workouts you've been doing, man. That shit hard as hell.
Yeah, OG, don't hurt yourself.
Hello, I'm strong as hell. Man, you strong. Hey, man, you in shape.
Hey, OG, I could build you up, cause you already got the motivation. That's all you need. So
I
I
know.
got you. I got you, OG. I'm gonna start my plans and stuff, but
Yeah,
man, definitely, OG.
yeah.
Hey, keep it going.
I need you to shoot some short exercises and DM them to me and be like,
All
oh,
right,
this. Like, and I'm going to do them too.
that's a bet. Straight calisthenics. I got you.
Yeah, so
Straight, yep, straight.
easiest stuff to the hardest stuff. Because, some of that stuff you're doing, I ain't going to be able to do it right away.
Yeah, I got you. I got you. How tall are you?
I'm 5'11".
5'11", like around 170, 180.
Yeah,
All right, all right.
yeah.
That's a bet.
And
That's the.
we got to get that going for you, man. So we're going to have to talk, man. I'm going to have to get your number because we're going to have to get you some type of show or something, man.
That's
Not
a bet.
like we
That,
do a show.
yeah.
You really need
I'm laughing because I be thinking the same thing.
you need to get you a computer. If we could raise the money from my subscribers and get you a computer and you go live with a live exercise show, that should be the bomb.
Man, I be thinking about that. That's a bet.
Let's make it.
That's a funny. I'm with it.
Let's make it happen. So hit me up tomorrow, all right?
All right, I got you. I'm at you. I'm a DM.
All right, got you.
All right, OG, stay up.
Yeah, bro. That's my man. He be working out. We got to get him a show so he can make some money. See, that's the type of stuff we got to do, man. We got to put each other on. Man, that brother right there, we got to get him a show, y'all. We got to get him a show. We got to get him a bunch of subscribers. We got to get him a super chat. And he could go live and be doing exercise. Next thing you know, he'll be a big famous. He'll be famous for that because he really works out all the time. It's amazing. You know what I'm saying? You should see the workouts he be doing. It's incredible. You know what I'm saying? So stuff like that, we got to really reach out, put our little money together. Our little $5 and our little $10 can make somebody rich. But yeah, man, I couldn't believe Vlad, man. Vlad said we not affecting his bottom line, y'all. Vlad said we not, and he acting like we cannot affect his bottom line. Man, listen, that ain't good, y'all. That ain't good for him to get up there and he basically said, y'all ain't unified. Y'all can't do nothing. Y'all can't stop me. Man, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. We have got to shut him down. I'm telling you. That's not good. What he said, that's not good. That's not good. He basically disrespect Godfrey. He disrespected Lord Jamal. People that really brought a lot of people to watch his show. He basically said, I don't need y'all. These brothers stuck their neck out for him when people was calling him a culture vulture. I can only imagine how bad they feel because he kind of did embarrass them. You know what I'm saying? In a weird way, because like we fucking with you. People say you're a culture vulture, but we on here. We feel like you're a good guy, so we gonna hold you down. Then you go say something crazy about the minister. These guys is almost like friends to you somewhat. They say, man, apologize. You won't apologize. Because he said he don't want nobody to force him to apologize, which I understand that a little bit because apologizing now make you like a punk. Because that way everybody disrespect, nah, my son ain't got his back. Go watch the ladies. I just watched my son before I came over here. My son is pissed because my son saying that he had his back until he found out that he said that we can't affect his bottom line. And my son said he can't ride with that. I just watched my son before I came over here. That's why I'm on this. Because I wanted to go do my research. So I just watched my son right now. My son said, no, he can't ride with that. He said they've been friends for 12 years. And he said Vlad is willing to like forfeit their relationship as friends as long as his money don't get messed up. As long as his money don't get messed up. My son ain't happy about that shit. Him and Lord Jamar said that. Royce ain't having it either. But it's messed up because, damn, man, here's somebody don't believe we could put enough power together to affect them. That ain't cool, y'all. We looking weak right now. Basically, he said we weak. Basically, he said we weak. Do you understand? You got to think about that. Nick Cannon said something. The rabbi came. Boom. They broke Nick Cannon down. Showed they were strong. He say something. He showed we weak. We can't break him down like them Israelis broke down Nick. Unbelievable. We taking a big ass L and don't even see it. A big L. A big L, because as far as I'm concerned, he should apologize to Farrakhan and the Nation of Islam. Yeah, he flexed his muscle. He should apologize to the Nation of Islam because that's their leader. When you disrespect him, you disrespecting them. As soon as you say something about any one of them, you got to apologize to the whole Jewish community. But now all of a sudden, you ain't got to apologize to the Nation of Islam. And you clearly said something that he did not say. And you took it down. But you won't apologize. That's crazy. Especially if it don't affect your bottom line. That's why Lord Jamar and them tripping, because when they talked to him, he told them, well, I've been doing better. My numbers is high as ever. Well, I know they was pissed. Yeah, he used to hire NOI. He didn't just spit in everybody's face. And he married to a black woman. It's really insulting. Because, man, what that make her look like? Because it should be pressure from her too. Hey, you can't say that, honey. You can't say that. You making me look bad. You know what I mean? He took Farrakhan and he flipped everything Farrakhan said. And now he's saying we can't hurt his bottom line. And that's all because we don't stick together. That's what it is. It's because we don't stick together. Because I don't give a damn where you from. All black people right now are supposed to be posting reparations now. I don't give a fuck if you're from Jamaica. I don't give a fuck if you're from Africa. I don't give a fuck where you from. All black people should be posting reparations now. If they try to get reparations in the Congo, all black people should be posting it. If black folks trying to get reparations in Haiti, all black people supposed to post it. If they're trying to get reparations anywhere, all black folks supposed to post it. But over here now, we over here by ourselves. What's all the rest of the black people? Why they only posting reparations now? If somebody trying to make beef between black Americans and brothers and sisters from the Caribbean and brothers and sisters from Africa, what's the best way to shut the beef down? Still support reparations. It's just like, I say all kind of stuff about what's going on in Africa. But that don't mean I don't like Africans. And so some Africans come over here, and I say all the time, they mean, they don't speak to us. But them the ones come over here. They don't reflect a lot of the people in the villages and shit in Africa. So what I look like blaming the whole Africa when they trying to get something. If they trying to get something, I still want them to get it. It ain't like that. Well, I hate my brothers and sisters. They trying to get liberation, let them liberation. They trying to get their fine land, give them their fine land. I ain't gonna be like, fuck their fine land. They be mean to me over here. I ain't gonna be like that, because two wrongs don't make it right. If they mean to me over here, I ain't gonna turn around and be mean back. No, hell no. But we don't stick together. So who gonna respect any of us anywhere in the world? Nobody gonna respect us nowhere in the world. Because we don't never put everything aside to come together. Never. Never. And if we don't do that, all that go back to Africa. Why go to Africa if Africans in Africa won't put everything aside to unify? They always got tribal wars and shit. What is there to go to? Man, Andre, we've been doing that for a whole month, right? And I want to do it for two reasons. Because they see us, and Andre, they see us posting it. But I also wanted to have a record of how many people don't ride. And when I go, I see all the down brothers and sisters posting it. But it's so many black people still just posting nonsense. Still ain't supporting reparations. And then they going to turn around when the cause come and they going to say, hey, support this cause. And for everybody, when they post that, I'm on their bumper. I'm going to be like, but you didn't support when it was a cause. And the same going to be for this. Black folks ain't going to support this cause. They not. Black folks ain't gonna stop messing with Vlad. Watch. Only some of us. It's always like that. And the reason everybody's so cocky, they're gonna always be cocky until they see us do it big. And everybody's gonna mistreat us until we boycott Christmas. Until we boycott Black Friday, boycott Christmas, those of us in this country, we ain't gonna never have no muscle. If we boycott Christmas, especially this year, every knee gonna bow. Everybody gonna bow down. You're gonna get everything you wanted if you boycott this Christmas. But they ain't gonna do it. Even though they can get more if they do it, they'd rather take the little bit of stuff they get now than to get more. They ain't no good parents. Say your baby still needs stuff for Christmas. Now your baby needs to see you say, Mom and Daddy not supporting Christmas this year, sweetheart, because they don't treat Black people right. And that's something that your kids should get for Christmas. To see Black people stand up. That's the best Christmas gift you can give your kids. Is no Christmas. Ain't no Christmas. You gonna go buy your son something for Christmas and police gonna kill him in January? That don't make no sense. I think the police have killed like 650 of us so far this year. Real tough. Man, we got some work to do, I'm telling you. We got some work to do, and it ain't there. I've been saying for years, these Black YouTubers won't even get on the campaign. When are all the Black YouTubers gonna post the same thing for a week or two? When? No, there's always somebody gonna get on there and say the opposite and go against the grain. Always. You ain't never seen the Black YouTubers all get together and say, hey, we all this week, we ain't gonna talk about nothing but this. All of us. We won't do nothing like that. Talking about be on code. What code? It's crazy. We don't have no code. Yeah. Yeah, it's a bunch of people talking about Cardi B and Offset and entanglement and all that. Ain't saying nothing about reparations. It's crazy. It's crazy, Andre. It's crazy the lack of commitment we got for one cause. You know, I blame the Black man. You know, there's all these videos about the Black man, the Black woman, relationships. Yeah, relationship, but what about as far as culture? No, I didn't check it out because I try to stay away from that whole confusion. So I stayed away from that FBA adults battle. I just stay out of that. I don't even have time for that. And the reason is for what I'm saying now. Where everybody gonna be at when it's time to get on one accord. That's a split. So that the split within our community, that ain't good for us. That's all bad. That's a whole bad look. That's not good. That's the same thing Du Bois and Marcus Garvey did. Du Bois and Marcus Garvey claimed they were super intelligent, claimed they had the best for Black people, but couldn't get together themselves. Think about that. Du Bois so smart, Garvey so smart. They care about Black people, but them two couldn't sit in a room and work out their differences and come together. Well, what could they do for black people if they couldn't get together? If they couldn't get together, how could they get their followers together? It's just crazy. It's always like that. It's always some type of division. It's like this brother started an organization. He's all about unity. A lot of us joined this brother's organization, right? Right? The brother started an organization. He's talking about unity, building up the race. So a lot of us joined this organization. Then somebody in this organization or mess with this organization split up. And then a lot of people joined them. So now those of us that joined this looking for unity, we've been hoodwinked because now it's two movements. And we didn't join for no two movements. We joined for one movement. So the two movements makes a fool out of us because we didn't get into it for that. Like I didn't support adults for it to be no FBA. I supported adults thinking it's like one thing, but it ended up two things. So I got tricked into getting to something and somebody else split. And so now I'm a part of the division. I never wanted to be part of the division. Every time. We don't know how to word stuff. We don't know how to do stuff where it benefit. We don't know how to be separate, united groups. We always got to be separate. Like, ain't nothing wrong with you being Caribbean, African, adults, whatever, but we should be separate but united, though. Just like you got New York, you got Cleveland and stuff, but it's the United States. See what I'm saying? But no, you got to be different. You got to be difficult all the time. That's what they call it, tribal. I call it stupid. They keep calling it tribal. They say we tribal. I keep saying we stupid. They call it tribal. I call it stupid. That's what I call it. They call it tribal. I call it dumb as hell. It's dumb, right? How the fuck, how could it be a group of people run this and you don't run nothing? You divided from the people that run everything. And then you're going to divide yourself that you already divided? You like third-class citizens, divided third-class citizens? How you ain't on the top and divided? How? Like in Africa. How y'all got all them tribes and none of y'all control none of the gold? None of y'all control none of the gold, none of the natural resources. How are you divided when you all getting raped together? You know what I'm saying? Nick DG Mac, how, let's say it's me and Nick DG Mac, and we at a crib, and somebody come and beat me and him up. How me and him gonna be divided when somebody else beat both of us up? You know what I mean? We ain't even divided. We unified getting beat up. So now when they get through beating both of us up and they leave, right? Me and him get to fighting. Hey, Ned DG Mac, hey, we at the crib. Two dudes come in. It's two of us. If we unite, we could beat them. But we divided, right? The two dudes come, beat both of us up. Then when they leave, me and you fight again. Me and you fight when they leave. And they done just whoop both of us. That's the black folks. They come in and whoop both of us. Then when they leave, we fight. When they leave, I say, man, you ain't like me. Now we both got a lump on the same spot and it's blue. But I say we ain't alike. But we the lumped up head crew where these dudes done beat us up. So they divided from us and we divided. So instead of it being two groups, it's three groups. It's them, it's him, and it's me. How in the hell can you win like that? It's them against me and him, but it's him and it's me. It ain't me and him against them. It's him, it's me, and it's them. It's two of them, they united. And we let two united dudes beat us up separately. Instead of saying, you know what, it's two of us. If we get together, they won't be beating both of us up. You know, we united, you know that, because we both getting our ass kicked. That's black people. A brother gonna tell me he a Hebrew, he a Moor, he a Christian, he a GD, he a BD, he a Crip, he a Blood, he a Blackstone, he a Vice Lord, he a Muslim, he all this shit. Then I go tell the white man, he said they all just niggas. I said, what the hell? What the hell just happened? I go back and tell him, hey, the white man say we ain't all that shit. He said we all just niggers. You know? That's what he said. He said we wasn't none of that shit we trying to be. When we gonna realize that you are what your enemies say you are? We're gonna have to get some unity, man. Time running out. And our division get passed to the kids. If my man's a Blackstone and I'm a four corner hustler, our kids is Blackstones and four corner hustlers. We ain't gonna never work it out. Your kids are Muslim. I'm a Hebrew. Hey, our kids are separated. One time we had African Liberation Day. This was way back in 1981. And I went to African Liberation Day here in Chicago on Cottage Grove at the Institute of Positive Education, I think it's called. And we up there performing. And I look out in the audience, it's like some Hebrews over there and they kids running around in front of them. It's like some Muslims over there, they kids running around in front of them. It was like some Pan-Africans, they kids running around in front of them. It was all these little groups in there, and their kids was by each group. So I stopped the music. We was performing. And I had to cuss everybody out and say, but y'all let them kids play? So I said, all the kids come up here, because I want the kids to get together. But they had the kids, they was so retarded. They had the kids in the same separated groups like they was. Kids. They wouldn't even let these kids wasn't just playing. And the whole event, they kept telling the kids, be quiet, be quiet, be quiet. I had to cuss everybody and say, y'all ain't got nothing for the kids to do, but y'all keep telling them to be quiet. Y'all all come up here. So I invited them up on the stage. We was doing a song, Everything You See Is Black. Everything You See Is Black. So like 3 days later, my man walking down the street, somebody walked up and said, or one of the kids walked up and said, everything you see is black. Them kids love that because we had them up there beating the drums and singing this shit with us. That was the only thing anybody had the kids to do. My point is they was all separated for African Liberation Day. And at the end of the event, the brother said, okay, that was great. See y'all next year at African Liberation Day. And I got on the mic bogus and said, so that means next year we won't be liberated yet, y'all. So we had African Liberation Day, talk about being liberated, but they said, see you next year. So we can still talk about being liberated. I said, damn, ain't we gonna be, when we gonna get liberated? What y'all gonna have, like, how many African Liberation Days we gonna have? When we gonna have African Liberated Day? We got African Liberation Day trying to get liberated, but when we gonna have the Africans are Liberated Day? When is that day? Oh, that day ain't never coming. It's just gonna be, keep saying we're gonna get liberated for 50 years. That's black folks, not united, not focused, not want to accomplish that. See what I'm saying? Not sticking together to do nothing. See what I'm saying? All this going to have to change. It's going to have to be a new world order for us. Like I was saying in the last video, we're going to have to start putting money together for people to do so. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have to work together. The black man going to have to sit down. Y'all talking codes. Somebody going to have to rewrote the codes. I will not fuck your lady or try to talk to your lady. I will not cheat on my wife. I will not cheat on my husband. I will not talk to your man. Like some real shit. Because as long as we'll fuck each other's mates, where we gonna go? Where we gonna go? I go to your house, I'm looking all at your goddamn woman and shit like a fucking low life. Like a fucking low life. All the goddamn women in the world, I want yours. How you gotta be motherfucking kidding me? Come on now. Ain't that much fine in the world. All of a sudden, she the finest woman in the goddamn world. She finding all the other women outside, huh? That's by themselves. Yours is the most prettiest one. I can't live without yours. This is the black man. So now you got Vlad saying, hey, y'all can't even stop my money. Insulting us. Vlad insulted us and said, I ain't going to apologize and ain't shit y'all can do about it. Y'all can't hurt my bottom line. People punking the shit out of Gucci them punked us, H&M, all of them. I can go on and on. Dove soap. All of these people have just spit in our face and stayed in business. Spit in our face, stayed in business, and then they go and they monitor our social media and shut us down. People have been saying white power and Ku Klux Klan for years. They ain't shut them down. All of a sudden, black people trying to speak up, they got all this weirdo stuff. I was on Instagram, they got accuracy, something accuracy, what you posted. This ain't accurate. This ain't accurate. What the hell is this shit? Unbelievable. They monitoring everything we say, but they ain't never monitored when they was talking all these years. Now black people trying to stand up. Now you got all this monitoring. Everybody just keep punking us and punking us and punking us. And the black man keep punking the black man, and everybody else keep punking the black man. So we punking ourselves, then everybody else is punking us. That ain't gonna work. We can't shoot us and the police shoot us. Now, whoa, hey, ho. You know what I'm saying? We can't shoot us. So I go outside, the brother gonna try to shoot me, and the police gonna try to shoot me. God damn. Everybody trying to shoot me. The brothers and the police? Hold on. The brothers gotta stop. The brothers gotta stop. Like the brothers gotta stop. The brothers gotta stop. Cause ain't nobody taking us serious. Ain't nobody taking us serious. Everybody taking us like a joke, and the shit getting played out. Cause we got kids and shit, little nephews and shit, and it's really time for us to think, man, how can we pass some unity down to the black people? We need some unity, man. We need some unity bad, business wise and every way. We're gonna have to start working together and putting money together and doing stuff together. Man, they gave them 12 million, but they gave Ron Goldman family from OJ 33 million. And that was in the 90s. Gave them 33 million in the 90s would be like 66 million now. They only gave her 12 million. If they gave her 33 million now, that's less than the 33 million they gave him back then. And they only gave them 12. For the brother got killed up here, Laquan McDaniels, they gave them like 125,000. Man, they gave them 125,000. A spit in their face because we not united. We not united. Whatever we try to do, there's a black man say ain't gonna do it. And when he say he ain't gonna do it, then certain women ain't gonna do it. Because the women gonna do what we do. So if we divide it, our women gonna be divided. If I'm in one gang, you in another gang, our women ain't gonna hang out. Because we in two different gangs. Our kids ain't gonna hang out. Because we in two different gangs. We stopping these kids from playing because daddy this and daddy cripping this on the blood. So the kids can't, see what I'm saying? This is a negative type of shit we doing. And now people disrespecting us. We all in Africa holding up a Chinese man. But ain't got no respect for Africans, ain't got no respect for different Africans. But you love a Chinese. You in Ghana, you hate Nigerians, but you love a Chinese. I said, what the hell? What the hell? Because they all hate the Nigerians, but love the Chinese. Mm-mm-mm-mm. We're in a bad situation. I tell you, man, if we don't get it together, this shit gonna turn out bad. You know, you trust me when I'm telling you. If we don't get it together, this is going to turn out bad. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all better listen to me. If we don't get it together, this is going to turn out really bad for us. Everybody's going to start testing us. And I mean, they're going to test us worldwide. Because when they see you not together, they're going to punk everybody. Even the people that don't want to unify, they're going to end up catching hell. You was against the whole idea of unifying, and you're going to be the first one catching. Because we got a bad reputation in the world. Oh, you can do anything to the blacks. They don't stick together. So you can't just do anything to the Chinese. You can't just do anything to the Mexicans. You can't just do anything to the people from India. You can't just do anything to white people. But man, you can do anything to black people. And they ain't going to stick together. If there was a white man or Asian man or Hispanic man as popular as Minister Farrakhan and they group, Vlad would have to apologize. There's no doubt about that. That is a fact. If he said that about any big-time Catholic priest and misquote him, said the wrong thing, he'd have to apologize. If we said that about any Jewish rabbi, we would have to apologize to the rabbi and the whole Jewish community. That's why I say Vlad got to apologize to Farrakhan and the Nation of Islam. But he's saying he ain't got to. He's saying no, he ain't going to do it. Because he feel like people trying to force him to do it. Ain't nobody told you to say that goofy shit. You wasn't supposed to say that. You just supposed to do your interviews. You went and put your personal feelings out in it on some get back shit. I know what it was. Ain't nobody really told the truth. They ain't had nothing to do with Farrakhan. He didn't diss Farrakhan because he was mad at Farrakhan. Let me be the first one to set the record straight on the internet. He did that shit because he was mad at Nick Cannon. He ain't like what Nick Cannon said. She said, okay, you going to say that about us? See what I'm saying? I'm going to diss Farrakhan. I'm telling you, that was revenge against what Nick Cannon said. Trust me when I'm telling you. Even if Vlad wasn't aware that's why he did it, that's why he did it. He ain't never been right since what Nick said. Think about if you was Vlad after what Nick said and you there at home with your black wife and shit. And he said you was like some type of second class, low life beast or whatever, right? What would you think? You'd be mad as hell. So he went and he threw Farrakhan under the bus. He don't like Nick. He'll never like Nick Cannon or Professor Griff. But he just play it off. Now the ball's back in our court We failed this test. The whole world watching. Man, you better believe the whole world will be watching to see if we can apply pressure on Vlad. And if we don't, we're going to be like the punk in jail. I'm telling you, if we can't apply pressure to them, next year going to be bad for us. Because once somebody see you a punk, you a punk. Yeah, we taking L's after L's after L's. We took the L with Gucci. We took the L with H&M. We keep letting people disrespect us, and we keep letting it slide. We keep on letting it slide. Keep on letting it slide. To the point where Vlad say, y'all can't do nothing. Basically, that's why Lord Jamal and them so pissed. I think they was really pissed, but I mistaken it that they was pissed standing up for Farrakhan. It wasn't until I just watched my son just before I came on this live and seen my son said that Vlad said the same thing to him that he said to Lord Jamal now. That basically y'all can't hurt my bottom line. So I'm not apologizing. Because y'all black folks can't do nothing about it. I ain't going to lose no money, so fuck y'all. Basically. He basically said no matter what, he ain't going to lose no money. I was like, damn. They threw the ball right in the black man's court. So it's going to get ugly because if you're a black man, you go on this show now. Hey, man, this finna get ugly. Because what's going to be the vibe when a black person go on his show tomorrow and all the rest of this week? But it's going to be tense. I wouldn't go on this show. Not right now and go against the people. Ain't no way. I'd be out the car like Vlad. I can't come on there right now. This publicity ain't gonna do me no good. My career gonna be over anyway. I come on here. Black folks ain't gonna never let me lay that down. Because a lot of black people don't know what's going on yet. This is a new bubbling problem. Tomorrow it's gonna be Tuesday today. Man, by Wednesday, everybody gonna know what's up with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Man, by Wednesday, the whole everybody black gonna know what's going on. This story finna take off. I think Vlad fucked up though. Because all the black people is saying, all the black, Lord Javon, my son, saying, man, he don't think we can hurt his bottom line. We got to prove him wrong. So they want to prove him wrong. They calling to all their fan base not to watch him. And I'm calling for my fan base not to watch him. You watch me, do not watch him. Don't watch him. If you want to go over there and leave a negative comment, go over there and leave something negative. But I wouldn't even watch him at all. Straight up. Just motherfucker send it to his Twitter. Man, we not fucking with you. Know what I'm saying? We not fucking with you. We not fucking with you. Dude, get the fuck out of here. Matter of fact, get the total fuck out there. We might not let him. He might have to get out the culture. Seriously. Because, listen, I always said that he was smart. I always said he built that himself. And he had a lane he built. And a lot of black people for a while ain't been really liking me saying that. They've been saying he a culture vulture. He's a culture vulture. He got to go. I've been saying, well, he was smart, though. He built that. But look now. There's a lot of black people that try to give him the benefit of the doubt. Look, so all of them gonna be pissed. All of them gonna be like, you gotta go. Because you had all these different brothers trying to stand up for you maybe as a businessman, not really look at you like that and figure maybe you just was a businessman, had a good idea. But now it's all starting to look funny. And now they saying all type of stuff about his relationship. So his wife got to suffer because of it. See what I'm saying? Because she a black woman. So it's already going to be some hate for her. And then on top of him acting like that, damn, man, the sister, man, she fucked up in a bad situation because of them too. She in a real bad situation right now. It ain't good, man. And Mr. Farrakhan is older, so people more protective of him now in his old age. We ain't really trying to have you diss our brother like that. You know what I'm saying? I could speak for Chicago to say, man, that shit with Vlad talking, that shit ain't getting no pass here in Chicago. I'm gonna tell you straight up. He ain't shit in Chicago. See what I'm saying? And when a Chicago nigga go on that show, that gonna be a problem. You from Chicago, you go on that show, man, you ain't gonna be looking so good when you come back to the city. See what I'm saying? You're gonna be looking you're gonna be looking soft. Like you ain't got no motherfucking backbone. A rapper could lose a lot of fans making that move. I'm telling you. I just wanted to hit y'all. For one, I came on here because I'm a rider. When I seen Godfrey, which I like Godfrey, because he's an African and African American, African over here, been here a long time. And he really talks for real about the relationship between African Americans and Africans. He's a good brother. Lord Jamar, I fuck with Lord Jamar heavy. And my son's a stand-up person too. And for Vlad TV to say that we can't affect his bottom line, like this shit going too far. I've been trying to tell y'all they pushing us over because we ain't never showing no big, hey Eve, we ain't showing no big sign of unity, man. They just running the fuck over us. Everybody trying to figure out how we can get this and that. I've been saying it for years and years and years. If we want to get some respect in America, we have to boycott Black Friday and Christmas. Just 1 year, and black people have everything they want. If black people want reparations, don't support Black Friday and Christmas. But guess what? They gonna go anyway. I've watched brothers for years, at least 10 years now on social media. I watch brothers try to get a boycott Black Friday movement going to no avail. It don't never pick up no steam. If you think I'm lying, when we get off here, go to Google and search boycott Black Friday. You're gonna see signs for back, and nobody never did it. And now we done got to the point where Vlad is just straight out saying, fuck y'all. I say what I want to say, and I ain't got to apologize, and I'm making more money, and you can't hurt my bottom line. And as far as I'm concerned, that's a major, Vlad has just put a major line in the sand. This is really big, y'all. I'm telling you. Because Lord Jamar and Royce the 5'9" and Godfrey and my son and them is telling us stop messing with them. And if we can't make no power move on that, a lot of people going to start running over us. I'm telling you, a lot of people going to start running over us if we can't stand up right now against that. We cannot let that man just play us like that. Like fuck what we ain't got enough power to stop